Hey my friends, you're welcome back to my channel. Guess what we are making? Local beans and chickpeas porridge. This is amazing. It's simply fantastic. I remember growing up, Tuesdays were always the beans days in my house, and it was a day that we all looked forward to. And this was why I decided to share this recipe to show you how I'll make this combination of beans and chickpeas to get that wow thing. You will love it. And guess what? It also tastes like ukwa. If you have Igbo, you know that ukwa, the breadfruit, is something that is luxurious. But this time around, just cooking the chickpeas and the beans brought back the ukwa taste to me. That's why I decided to share this recipe. In my pot, I already have my yam that is boiling, and I also have this chickpeas that I pre-cooked some days back, which I'll pour into the pot of the boiling yam. Also beans, black-eyed beans that I cooked earlier, also pour this also into the pot. Stir this to ensure that the yam is not stuck to the bottom of the pot since it was boiling. I then added the water that I took out from the yam, from the boiling yam, as well as some extra water, which I'm pouring into the beans and the chickpeas to aid with the cooking. We'll stir this gently. Then we'll cover the pot. After a few minutes, we check on this and it's boiling well. Also on the side, I peeled our ripe plantain that will be going into this pot. And right now we are pouring our ripe plantain into the pot of chickpeas, beans and yam mixture. Then we stir this gently, also stir together. We'll cover our pot again. After a few minutes again, we'll check on our pot and the plantain has cooked. We can see it's more yellow and it looks tender. We'll stir this gently, seeing that it has cooked very well and it's about forming the porridge, because this is the secret to having the beans very tender. You need to cook it very soft to enjoy it. And I'm just pouring in my Scotch bonnet pepper into the pot, and we'll add our palm oil. That's why I call this local beans porridge, because normally we use vegetable oil, but I decided to use palm oil for this recipe, as well as bottled tomatoes, which I'm pouring into the pot. This is a quicker method, because if you make your sauce, it will take longer time, but if you pour this into the beans directly, I'm telling you, you're still gonna have a wow dish. It's gonna come out very, very delicious. And to save time, that was why I decided to pour everything directly: the palm oil, the bottled tomatoes, as well as the Scotch bonnet pepper. Everything will turn into a beautiful thick bean chickpea porridge. So we'll stir this gently. I'll add some salt and half a seasoning cube. Stir this gently once more. And this is looking super yummy already, I bet you. Anyways, The secret to this meal, or the secret to having such a quick meal, because I consider this a quick meal, was because I had my chickpeas pre-cooked, my black-eyed beans pre-cooked, and I just tossed everything together. So that was what was a time saving, as well as pouring our palm oil, the bottled tomatoes, and the scotch bonnet peppers straight into the pot. For those that are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Also, hit the bell icon so that when I post new videos, you can be notified, okay? Also, guys, share this with your friends, and don't forget to keep sharing so that YouTube can recommend my videos to other people, okay? I want the algorithm to love me. Anyway, guys, the next thing will then be to add our crayfish into this pot, and this is the finishing product, okay? But you can leave crayfish out if you don't like it. I just feel that crayfish is what balances the beans. It just makes it have that thing, okay? Now we just cover the pot and allow the crayfish to cook into the beans and chickpeas porridge. After a few minutes again, we'll check on the beans, and voila, our food is ready. It is that simple. We'll stir this gently again, making sure that it didn't stick to the bottom of the pot. Hey guys, you can't beat this. This is super delicious. Please, if you ever crave ukwa, I am telling you, as an Igbo girl, sometimes you just like have this, oh, I feel like eating ukwa, the breadfruit, oh, like the local way with palm oil and with some dried fish. If you feel like eating ukwa and you live outside of Nigeria, you cannot get your hands on ukwa, try this recipe and you write me and say, Simply Obi, thank you girl, you rock, I tell you. Okay, so can't you see that our food is ready? It's all ready, and we're now ready to devour this yummy pot of porridge. Also, what could go better with this meal than your Ijebu Gari, correct Ijebu Gari? Oh my. If you don't have Ijebu Gari, you want to eat it with pap, please feel free. However you want to eat it, it's permitted. As far as you're eating this the right way with your Ijebu Gari, or either plain, you can even eat it without any of these things, but you still love it. And now this is the best part of cooking, and that is serving our food. In my plate, I'm putting my yam, my ripe plantain, the beans, and the chickpeas porridge, and it looks super yummy. It turned out very yummy. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. See you in my next video, and thanks for stopping by. Take care then. Bye.